Hello everyone, welcome back to BrotherGamers. We're here continuing our playthrough of Persona 5. Starting the next section.
Yep. So we've got to search for the next target, right?
Next target, yep.
Go back.
Well then.
Huh?
No?
Well, tomorrow on we're officially Fountain Thieves, so I hope with our big shot we can target soon. Oh no. Going back to that room again.
To the Velvet Room.
With Eggman. I need to say Eggman.
Do you even remember his actual name?
I don't want to look, man.
First off,
Igor.
I'd like to begin
Igor.
by congratulating you.
Igor.
Igor. No, I'm joking, Igor.
Oh,
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
It's time you learn something for once.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I thought our bond with Igor is growing deeper.
Igor.
Oh man, it was 50-50 and I got it wrong again. Okay. Oh, rank 3.
Increase your Persona stock to 8. So
you get to carry 8?
You can carry 8 now.
How many have I got right now?
Alright. 6 seconds.
But it's about to fight Igor.
So you can carry
Igor.
2 more. Igor, god damn it.
Couldn't believe I started quiz number percentage you go to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Sometimes a person you meet in town can become confident. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidence will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidence and strength from these relationships. Nice.
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class has cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident, that's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamishida, so I can't say anything myself. Why are they still investigating him when he's literally come clean?
Well, just because a guy admits to it doesn't mean he's actually done it. You still have to look.
I guess so.
Because someone could just be forced to admit it.
Yeah, true. As a teacher though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them. The teachers have it rough, huh? Oh yeah, just remember something I learned about psychology.
Psychology.
Psychology, yeah.
But you shouldn't be talking about that here.
They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious. Different personalities. Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters in myths were first based on a human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
What?
You all seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
I see.
Subconscious personalities is a fascinating topic and it has a lot to do with us. That teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter.
Guaranteed knowledge point.
What, is it guaranteed?
No question, just straight knowledge.
All right. It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
I really want this guy to be one of the targets. That'd be funny. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing, seriously amazing, huh? Hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. What? We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself, but I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This was Kamoshida should know anything about what actually happened to him though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Akira, we're going to be counting on you. They're just texting in class like usual.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that. There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Ooh.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
You just ruined
Let's
it.
discuss this with our fists.
It was good until you fucking said that.
Bring it.
Ryuji, this isn't gonna look good.
Will you two stop it?
It's gonna be you just beating the shit out of a cat. That's not gonna look good on your part if someone walks by.
It looked a bit weird.
Okay.
You'd be abusing a cat,
Yeah.
basically.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study though, I won't have you blaming me if your grades start dropping. These are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listen to rumors and visit different locations, perhaps you meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidence can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results.
Hey,
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay? That's random.
Now we can leave and enter freely.
And rob the shop.
Yeah.
You can now leave whatever at night.
Try.
Yongun. Is that silent J or
No.
Jaya?
No.
Or Jaya?
Yongen Jaya.
Hey,
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed to? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? Are you sure that's wise? You're saying it.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well. Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Where are we going? Back in the second dungeon.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, Our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
What the fuck?
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
What the fuck, man?
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember?
I think he's gonna drive myself. Oh, he's gonna drive.
I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
Wait, what the? Time to press my move.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that Burin I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
I didn't expect that.
No one does. You can't expect that. There's no way to know.
Oh, first area.
Whoa!
Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'll be strange driving on a tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Nakanohara's somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be in the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment.
And again...
And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong disorientation should be a pretty obvious visual clue. So we just gotta go wandering around for it then. What a goddamn pain in the ass.
Hmm?
Hey, something's there. That seems to be Kanohara's shadow. There we see some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do so if he's bothering other people. Alright, we'll go talk to him.
Let's go, Sean. We'll go talk to the man.
There's no sound coming out now.
Hmm?
There's no music playing.
Yeah, that's...
Oh.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Wow.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
I might have to get
There are millions of people far worse than me.
a bit
What
of
about
dialogue there.
Adarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Adarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
What the fuck?
Get ready. Here he comes.
I might skip a bit of dialogue there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Just like a few words, so I
That's
apologise.
fine, it's readable.
Now I finally have what is rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner takes all. Well, come fight me and I'll show you what I mean.
Have fun, Sean.
Alright, you don't have a weakness, I guess.
Nope, he's a mini-boss. No weakness, no strength. Actually, he might have a weakness. I'm not entirely sure.
I might just do this, see what happens. That did nothing.
Oh, he Tarakaja himself.
Oh no, I better guard him.
Oh, no.
What? He attacked
Tarakaja. Attack up. That's it. It's not.
Alright.
It's nothing else. I advise you hit triangle. Go to Makoa. Is Makoa? Or is it Makori? I can't remember.
Oh no.
That one, anyway. Use skull crack.
Makuri.
Use skull crack on it.
What?
Skull cracker.
Alright, sorry.
Beat the shit out of him. Alright, now you've won the fight. Hit triangle and downgrade his attack with Tarunda.
How about this?
Just to be sure. And now you just beat the shit out of him. Do whatever, just do whatever at this point.
Then
Tarakaja, you, the main character. Hit circle. Tarakaja yourself. After that, you can do whatever you want after that. Yeah.
what? This guy?
Yeah, yeah. After that, I'll let you do whatever the hell you want. Just do whatever you feel like now.
So I just whack the fuck up.
Do what you want.
See how
He's confused.
we
So,
always be confused.
He's just gonna drop money for you.
Basically money.
Let's go.
Yeah, just if you want to switch personas, you can. All you gotta do is beat the shit out of him. Use whoever you want.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. I've got
You're mine.
Just do that. Got the best damage in the game, innit?
You do.
Just do the wind again.
You can't really do anything because no one's getting damaged. But the guy's
Yeah.
he's gonna die next turn, and he's still confused. So.
How many times did you confuse?
Oh, he gave you a double free. I think it's 3 turns of confusion. So you kind of do this. But
I'm just gonna do that now.
well, that doesn't kill him.
Oh,
I don't think.
I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna kill him.
I'm just gonna make sure. Should I do that trick?
Do what you want. I'm not telling you. I told you, like, I basically gave you the win. Oh, that's his weakness.
Oh,
Well, we'll attack that
I accidentally found the weakness.
at the last second. He's dead now. There's no way to survive.
By the way, if you did tell me to do the other thing right, I would have got his weakness earlier.
Yeah,
Don't
wouldn't
matter.
have mean you won.
Probably.
Power.
If I didn't tell you to use Skullcracker, that would have taken a lot longer.
Yeah, level 12.
Yay!
I was wrong, please forgive me. The evil teacher used me, then threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation on her. Don't say it. Could it be that drama guy who was talked about earlier? Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. So some selfish boss was making you suffer too. So you should have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess. Yes, I know that now. I put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madrama's heart before more people fall victim to him? Change Madrama's heart?
Hmm?
What's that shining thing? It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Okay.
Joker, this will make a perfect reward. Attachment pearl. Beware the clinging ex-boyfriend. Clingy, sorry.
Or like clingy, actually. What am I talking
Request
about?
completed.
Hmm.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right? Most likely.
Oh.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded? The lady posted a dude's name online. If it really does change, she'll probably comment again. You do have a point. Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target. It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online. On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Dude!
Sounds like things are going pretty great for us. Alright, we did it.
Hey!
Hold on, there's someone I want to show you guys before we leave. Somewhere, sorry. What, there's more? Don't worry, it won't take long. Hold on a sec, you guys hearing something? The hell? Oh, a train.
Hey!
The train are totally running. Of course they are, we're in the subway, you know. Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. Then maybe this is how the public views this place, I don't know. People go through this darkness every day. Forget that, you're sure we're cool running around on these tracks. It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think I'm no train expert. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down the escalator.
Yeah, escalator.
Oh, yeah.
This way!
Alright, there it is. What I want to check is just past there.
Before that.
We'll go through there. What is this place? It's quite creepy. And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist? Now hold on, just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall, if my hunch is correct. Secret entrance, nice. It opens. A new area has been confirmed in the depths, updating Guido's information.
Nice!
See, it's just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall won't budge when I came here by myself before, but it'll be with the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, won't it? So you were thinking there's gotta be more? Yeah, now that Kamoshida's place is gone, and people are actually starting to talk about us. I knew something had to have changed down here. How deep is it? Should we try going further down? That's not why we're here today, remember? We already accomplished our goal. We should head back and I'll explain more once we're home. I'm not going on this run.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Thank you, Aunt. You answered that. You asked that simple question I wanted.
Could it be a car?
That's just messed up.
Maybe an attack helicopter.
I just go. I wanted maybe both.
Both.
I don't know which one to pick, man. I might just go with boy.
You will know what I went with.
What?
Could it be
Yeah,
a
I
car?
agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
What happened?
What?
What happened when you said that? Did anything happen?
Everyone's like, yeah, sure, why not?
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that. In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is where you will change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Oh.